benvenuto nel mio canale. Se ti piace ti invito ad iscriverti ed attivare la campanella delle notifiche per non perdere gli altri gameplay o live. Puoi anche seguirmi sul mio account Twitter per rimanere aggiornato. Inoltre puoi seguirmi su Twitch e se ti interessano i videogiochi puoi acquistarli sul sito Instant Gaming e solo col mio link che si trova in descrizione in ogni video riceverai un 10% di sconto per ogni tuo acquisto. Se vuoi, puoi anche entrare nel mio server Discord per giocare con me o fare delle collaborazioni. Grazie e buona visione.
Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo gameplay. Questo oggi ragazzi, come vedete, ci troviamo sulla Noire. Stiamo continuando esattamente dal punto in cui ci eravamo lasciati nello scorso gameplay. Allora, siamo andati agli archivi, quindi stiamo indagando sul killer, sul serial killer.
Can I help you, sir?
Cos'è quella roba?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Aspetta. Cos'è sta roba? Istintivo.
Let's go.
Che è sopra che dobbiamo andare? Come cazzo
Going
vuoi?
out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Non vedo niente. E di nuovo. Mi fa apposta. Toh. Come cadeva sempre? Vabbè, fa apposta.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Terzo brano.
The temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing it.
that was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
You can drive.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Non credo che sia neanche qua. No. C'entra un cazzo.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are...
Ma andiamo a sto veicolo nascosto. Sono curioso di capire che cazzo.
Where are we going?
You're behind the wheel.
Century Broadcasting Network.
Ma che è? Cazzo c'entra? Forse in fondo. cazzo devo fare qua? Veicolo nascosto.
You know the way. You can drive.
Non ho idea. Veicolo sbloccato. Non so se è qui.
Can you drive to this one?
It's up to every American, man, woman, and child, to save a little food every day.
Senti che non si può entrare sta cazzo di chiesa.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. Not hauling myself up there. Go get it, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction. Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Secondo me è il cimitero.
He's good looking for a policeman.
O il cimitero oppure... qua. Eh sì, vedi. Vedete, anzi.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does they live?
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case. The lady that was cut up like the Dahlia.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case. These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the car?
Whoa!
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Easy.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Steady.
Altri indizi.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Forse qua. Eh sì. Stai indovinando, dai. Adesso è facile.
You know the way. You can drive.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
Dove cazzo è che sei entrato?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
I don't need this.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta la prima volta, ma ora ce la facciamo di nuovo.
once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
No.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Decifra. Ah, ok. Qua, credo a sto punto che è qua.
Class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
No. Beh, l'ultimo luogo.
You can drive.
Proviamo.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff. Nah, I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Secondo voi ce l'abbiamo fatta? Direi di no. No, sta chiesa non serve un cazzo. Boh. Non c'entra niente sta chiesa, sto cimitero. Cazzo. Boh. Parlo di obelischi. Sarà questo? Sì.
Can you drive to this one?
Cioè, eravamo già stati là. Ah, già, questa è una missione.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Quindi ha scalato, cazzo che sta. Ah, ecco.
Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there! You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Wow.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
nuovo brano.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Ancora là tutto qua. Cazzo che...
No!
Se gira da sola così la visuale, eh. What?
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Sti cazzi però. Alla chiesa, ecco, vedete, alla fine la chiesa era. Però guidate tutto.
You know the way. You can drive.
Capite? Se può entrare. No?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Beh, dove sta?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Ah, ecco.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Hai capito che schifezza che c'è qua.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive? We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes from.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power? Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Qua non è di certo.
This thing has come to an end. You know that. You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Cazzo sta. Che non è morto ancora.
Shit, really hurts.
Oh man. My.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified. Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Felt the fear, understood the power.
Look at so stuff.
Are you comfortable out of the light,
Yeah.
officer? Are you comfortable?
Cease fire immediately. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Posto.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Caso chiuso. Narcotici.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar.
How many times have you been in combat, Sarge?
I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time.
Was it bad?
It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
You're behind the wheel. Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue. They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Will
It's
this
up the
make
stairs,
it into the paper?
detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
How bad is
I'm
it?
all done.
Come on, you can tell me.
Your show now.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Another day, another dollar.
A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street. Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Find anything interesting?
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle. wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music. That's what I think. I've seen it all. Another special order from the Caesar.
Vabbè, va, abbiamo capito, prendere sto coso qua.
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
Capito.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight. Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had. One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart. Never the same. Looks like it was always going to end this way. They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Find anything interesting?
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Abbiamo capito che sono là i spacciatori, no? I fornitori,
I've
anzi.
seen it all.
Vabbè ragazzi, io vi devo salutare, vi ringrazio per la visione, vi do appuntamento al prossimo gameplay, ciao ciao.